Howdy, 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 friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Mario-thon is back, baby. We're so back. I'm so excited to play more Mario on my totally real Nintendo Wii. Yep, totally real Nintendo Wii right here. Okay. I hope this works. It should work. Man, the Wii was so sick. What up, Drewby? This should work. I don't know, Also, let me know how the audio balance is, if I need to turn it up or down. It looks like it's kinda loud, so if the game's overpowering me, let me know.
Here we go!
Game's just a smidge loud? Okay, one sec. Let me know if that's better. If not, I'll do some more tweaking. Not much different. Those fuckers, those dirty cumulons. Okay, what if I try this? What if I try... Did you see the cake? They flipped the bitch! What if I do... Did that do anything? I feel like that didn't do anything.
Yo, welcome to the lug nuts. Let's keep shining
Hey,
our
thank you, Paul. Thank you for the 26-month streak. Doesn't seem like the game's going down at all. Okay, so that's not doing it. What if I do this? Maybe? Is that better? Isn't overpowering you just almost same level as you? Yeah, but if I go quiet, then I don't want it to drown me out. Like if I mumble or anything. That worked? Okay, cool. We'll do that then. So it has been ages since I've played this game. And, I definitely... Okay, hang on. So this is minus. This is plus. This is B. Nope. Okay, we're going in. That's fine, we're ready. What is jump? What is, uh-oh. What the fuck? Okay, hang on. My controller's goofy. Does it think I have a nunchuck? Oh, hi, pointer. Does it think I have, like, a nunchuck plugged in? It should think that I'm on a... Oh, it does. Okay, hang on. What if I do this? That should fix it. Maybe. Weird that it's not recognizing your Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. It seems kind of crazy that it doesn't recognize the whole thingy-ma-bang, you know? Weird. I wonder if it... Hang on. If this works, that's really cool. Okay. Close. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Technical difficulties. Hold on. I forgot. I'm holding my Wii Remote sideways, right? I forgot that I'm holding my Wii Remote sideways. So it would be... Oh, fuck. Wait. Wait, what if I do... Okay. That. And then this can be... This. This. And this can be... One. Two. Minus. Plus. Up. Down. Left. Right. Okay. Let's see how that feels. Let's see how that... What did I just... This is home. Okay. Can I shake? Oh, that's cool! If I shake my Wii remote, I do the spin, and I'm definitely shaking a Wii remote and not a PS5 controller, trust me. Oh, that's awesome. This rocks. It is weird that it's not recognizing my very real Wii remote. I thought that was strange too, but you know what? What are you gonna do? Is there a button? Okay, I can press no. Oh, shaking the controller feels really cool. Shaking... I mean, shaking my Wii remote feels really cool. Yep. Mm-hmm. It has been so long since I've thought about this game, to be honest. Like, other than... I mean, obviously I thought about it when I was putting the games on the Mario-thon. But, like, prior to that, I could not tell you the last time that this game crossed my mind as, like, a video game people can play. But I have so many good memories of this game, playing it with my dad and my stepmom at the time, and Fia. Like, the good times we had, dude. Fuck! Start over. This whole stream is bumpkiss, actually. Everything here is bumpkiss. Uh-oh. Wait, wait. Okay, we're good. It is a real Wii. What up, Artie? Okay, here's the question of the day. This is the question of the day, and poor Artie I don't think can participate in this question of the day. What's... Well, oh, I guess he can. He's played some. What's, like, a core memory you have of playing Mario with friends and family? What is, like, your core Mario memory with the family? With your familia? Because for me, it's sitting... My dad had an apartment at the time. He was starting his business, and so we were renting an apartment in the city he was starting his business in. Artie doesn't have a dad, so he can't answer. No! It's that Artie didn't grow up playing Nintendo consoles, so he doesn't really have many core Nintendo or Mario memories. I guess you had a DS, right? So you could have played Mario on the DS, but not a very family console. Odyssey is the only Mario game you've played to completion. We'll fix that. In time, we shall fix that. Because I have a couple that I want to make you play. I think there's a... Maybe I'm wrong. We have to get 3 star coins in every level, just like in the DS one. And I thought I remembered where they were here. But maybe I'm a fool. Maybe I'm an ignorant little slut, guys. Could that be possible? Could I be an ignorant little slut? Well, yes. You're supposed to say no. Alright, I'm getting used to playing this game on a Wii remote. My 11-year-old brother ratted my older brother out for saying ass. It's a dark day for brotherhood around the world. Real. That's some traitorous shit, actually. That's heinous. That's genuinely villain level shit. I think there's a pipe we can go in on this loop, isn't there? Because then you come out through here, but you have to go in the pipe in here, I think. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. I don't think I am, though. Also, hi, Sable. How is it going? How are you? Big ass day. In a good way, in a bad way, or in a mixed way? I told Sable this already, but I have a fun story. I had to argue with an adult who, quote-unquote, is supposed to be smarter than me.
Mario time.
I can't say in front of my brother or my dad. True. Hi, Demi. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? How are ya? Yeah, we missed 2 coins already. We're so fucked. This is a fucked playthrough, guys. It was a good day? Hell yeah. Come on, good days. Good. Doing sketching. Nice. How come that button is sometimes start a level and sometimes not? I think it thinks I'm unplugging and replugging in my nunchuck frequently. The nunchuck that I definitely have. And I think it's confusing the game. Yeah, so I had a fun story today, and I already told Sable this story. I told Sable this story right after it happened. I had to fight with an adult today on if Alaska was a state or not. So that was cool and fun. What? Yeah, okay, so I work in insurance, I think we all know this. And, I had a customer call. What side did you take? I really hope that you're asking that to be sarcastic and that you don't genuinely think I'm dumb enough to not know that Alaska is a state. A customer calls in, one of my customers calls in, and they ask about if they rent a car in another state, if their coverage carries over. And I was like, yep, where are you going? And they were like, we're going to Alaska. Does that make a difference? And I was like, nope, you're covered in any US territory. You're also covered in Canada and parts of Mexico, so you're fine. And all of a sudden he gets all, because this customer, I've worked with them before, they're always kind of like suspicious of people. Like they're very, they have a hard time trusting people. And so he was like, can you point to the contract, or point to where it says in the contract that we're covered to drive in any state and Canada and parts of Mexico? I go, yep, that's fine. Now, I don't look at the contract every day because it's a big contract. Let me see if I can find someone who knows that. So I tell him I'll find what page it's on, and then I'll send him that page in an email. I reach out to my corporate team, and I go, hey, corpos, it's me. Hey, I need your help. Can you help me point out, or can you show me where in the contract it says someone has coverage to drive in, Alaska, or like in another state? And this person goes, yeah, so here's the contract verbiage. And they point me to the page. And I go, great, thanks. And they go, hang on, you know Alaska's not listed here, right? And I go, what? And they go, it says all US states and territories, Canada, and parts of Mexico. And I go, yeah, all US states and territories. So, Alaska. And they go, it doesn't list Alaska. And I kind of freeze. And I go, Alaska, all states, all US states and territories. And I go, where did they grow up? I have no clue. This was all done via text chat. He genuinely stun-locked me. I go, so I was like, I'm sorry, where are we miscommunicating? And he goes, it lists Canada, Mexico, or some parts of Mexico, and all US states and territories. I go, yep. And what is Alaska? And they go, not listed. And so I kind of freeze, and I go, yeah, okay, thanks for letting me know. And I left the call. I left the conversation. I was like, do they not know that Alaska's a state? Like, what are they thinking? Hello? I had to stop and ask my boss, because I was like, hey, I'm kind of worried that I'm a maniac right now. Nothing has changed. Alaska's still one of the 50 states, right? And he's like, yes. And I'm like, okay. He goes, why is that coming up? So I told him the story. And he got really mad. He was like, that's super embarrassing for the Corpo office to not know, or for anyone working at the Corpo office to not know one of the 50 states. And so I don't know if he's doing anything about that, like if he's reaching out. Like I don't know if he's the type who would reach out to their manager to talk about that. Dang it! Aw, phooey. Piss and shit and cum. We're doing pretty good there. We got a couple goodies. We gave it to Canada because Barry was threatening to come to America, and we can't have that. Yes, it is a state. Just so we're all on the same page, Alaska is a state. But yeah, it was just so crazy. I was dumbfounded. Anyways, tell me more about memories you guys have of playing Mario games. Let's all be old heads. Let's all be old heads and reminisce about our greatest memories of Mario games. This one's not a Mario game memory so much, but another core memory I have. First video game you ever played was Mario 3. Ooh, Mario 3's super good. My first word as a small babby was boing because Mario. Oh, that's so cute! Wait, that's actually super cute. I don't know what baby Demi looked like, but I picture just your little model as like a wee baby bouncing up and down as the TV screen's playing Mario. I picture that little gremlin model of yours, actually. That little gremlin model watching Mario on the TV and getting all excited and bouncing up and down, going boing, boing. That's so cute. Have you seen the VODs of Fia? I don't know if I would say Fia carrying me through Mario 3. I need to go back and make clips for that though. I can specifically remember the time where Fia was doing good in a level and we started to celebrate and she died and I was like, that's kind of like watching a baby attempt to take its first steps. And I still think that's one of the funniest like moments that this channel's had. That's not the first message of yours I've read. What the hell? We got a crybaby in the house again. We got a crybaby. Rui doesn't give me enough attention. That one level where she kept dying on the first jump. True. There's a lot of really good moments of that playthrough, I think. That was the first Mario game that wasn't one stream. That one took like 3 or 4 streams, I think. What other ones did you read then, tough guy? You read then, tough guy? I'm playing a video game, bro. I'm not gonna go fucking reread every message to point them out. Don't test me. I'll beat you to death. Oh, I know where the secret is here. Isn't there a secret exit if you go up here? Yeah, you can just say I'm a pro gamer. You can just say I'm a professional gamer, literally. I know all the secrets, the tips and tricks. I think this gets us the warp pipe to World 5, but we're not gonna skip. What did he say? Did he say, I go this way? It doesn't have the warp pipes, but it does have these warp cannons. So you can do world 1 to 5, and then I think you can do from 5 to 8.
Mario, bad news! This letter just got dropped off at the castle! I ordered my minion to stuff every annoying toad they catch into a block. Ha! If you want to save them, come alone. You won't get any help from your friends. I'm worried about them. If you find a toad, carry him to the goal.
Classic Italian phrase. True. Toad, look out! Oh shit, oh fuck, oh piss! Get in the gun, Mario. We gotta blast off. Gotta blast! So I'm trying to think like where all of my Bowser Jr. Yeah, professional voice actor, by the way, definitely. I'm trying to think like all of my core Mario memories. So I remember one of my saddest ones. I feel really bad. I'm gonna address two like friends I had in elementary school. We're gonna call them D and C, based on the first letters of their name. So it was like my 7th birthday party, like I was turning 7, and I could have 2 friends over. So I had my friends D and C come over, and I wanted to play through Super Mario World with them. But Super Mario World, if you don't know, is only 2-player, because it was a Super Nintendo game. And I was a terrible friend. I'm gonna call myself out here. I was a piece of shit. C did not get to play. D and I played, and we played a shit ton, and C was in the cuck chair. C was in the gaming cuck chair, watching us play. Did you have a snack during the party, and did you have any of C or D's nuts? You're a pervert! We were 8 years old, dude! You're a pervert! Ew! Ew, nasty. But at the time, I felt so bad. Like, I feel so bad about it still, because I distinctly remember, like, C leaving early. Like, they were allowed to stay the night, but C left. C left before dinner. Like, C's parents came and picked him up, and I think it's because he got really upset that he wasn't being included, and, like, left my room to cry, and my mom saw it, and sent him home. Terrible friend. 8-year-old Rui, horrible piece of shit. Thank God modern day Rui isn't like that, am I right, gang? Thank God modern day Rui rocks. I think we lost the Toad. Oh no, he's here. Yeah, only 8-year-old Rui, yeah. 8-year-old Rui really sucked, but today's Rui, total champ. Total Giga Chad energy, right? The toddler. Come along, small child. Take this. Oh, there's the last coin! Kids, sit down. There we go. Nailed it. That's a core memory, though. What up, Paste? What other core memories do I have of Mario games? I got in trouble. This wasn't Mario, this was Smash Bros. But I got in trouble for being too obsessed with Smash Bros. Once. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. I got in trouble for being too obsessed with Smash Bros. On the Nintendo 64 because it was time to eat, and I went and took one bite out of my ham and cheese sandwich, and I threw the rest in the trash when no one was looking so I could get back to playing. And when my dad saw the sandwich in the trash, he was really mad. Papa Midas was not happy. And so I got grounded from playing the Nintendo 64 for a week. You slid down the pole with your nose on Toad's diaper? Toad doesn't wear a diaper, he wears Agrabah pants or something, I don't know. Started Shadowbringers? Nice. Imagine starting Shadowbringers. Some of us haven't even started Heaven's Ward on our mains. Some of us have characters who are through Dawn Trail, and we don't call that character our main. We call our character in base game our main. What do you think about that? How does that sit with you? Your main is in ARR while your side characters are all the way through the fucking game. Ain't that crazy? Don't that beat all? I'm really fucked up when it comes to 14, aren't I? Maybe Artie and Thea are right. Will I ever admit that? No. But maybe they've got a point. Yeah, hey, what up, Merc? Merc the Jerk, welcome in. No, not maybe. You mean certainly. I wouldn't say certainly. Certainly seems like a stretch. Certainly seems like a big pull. Wait, your main is on a UK server? Why the fuck do you consider one on a UK server your main? What the fuck? How is your paladin not your main? For the bit. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, that's actually insane to me that that you would call a character on a server that you will have latency, that you would have more latency issues with your main. Like, imagine making your main on a server where you're going to crash. I had a character that I made on a European server once. They were gonna be a machinist main, and then I learned that, like, machinist is the one class you should not play on a data center that's, like, not near you. And I went, uh-oh. What have I done? My machinist is on another NA server. I keep most of mine in the one server. Like, I have all 8 of my fam. Actually, I think I deleted some. I might not have all 8 famfrit slots filled anymore. But I want to keep all, like, most of my characters are gonna play on famfrit. I'm gonna be a famfritter for the most part. What other core Mario memories do you guys have? We should talk about Mario when we play a Mario game. Did anyone play the mobile game? I heard the mobile game is actually really good. Super Mario Run or whatever it's called. I read that Super Mario Run actually fucking rocks. Fuck, wrong button.
It's a go time!
It's a go time! I remember hearing his glorious voice for the first time in the movie. The new movie? Super Mario Bros. Movie starring Chris Pratt? Chris Rat? Found out that there was an enemy named Blarg, and I would often call my cousin Barb Blarg out of confusion. The fucking... Is that the like, lava goop guy from Yoshi's Island? Isn't that Blarg? Sick. You remind me of a Blarg. No, I think if Barry was a Mario enemy, he'd be a Charging Chuck. I think Barry gives Charging Chuck energy. I'll stand by that. Let's see, what do I think everyone in chat would be? I cannot think of Paul as anything but a Strollin' Stew from Sunshine. I don't know, don't ask why, I don't have to explain anything, but Paul is undoubtedly a Strollin' Stew. And I will live and die on that hill. can see that? Yeah. Let's see who else is here. Because he pulls his pants up past his nipples? Yeah. Let's see. Demi is, I can see Demi as, the boo. You know, in like Mario World, there's like the boos that kind of look like they got fish features. You know what I'm talking about? The boos that aren't shy when you look at them, but they just like fly across the screen really fast. Demi's one of those guys. The fish boos, yeah. I don't know what they're actually called. I don't think they're supposed to be fishes, but I always think of them as fishes. Sable is... Zip zoom. Yeah, Demi goes flying across the screen. And you can't jump on Demi, but if you spin jump, you'll bounce off. That's true to life too. Sable is... I think Sable is like one of the Paper Mario Shy Guys. I think Sable... You know the Shy Guys in Paper Mario that fly around? Like they got like the 3 balloons strung on them? Sable's one of the Shy Guys with the 3 balloons. Who's the giant green ball? I don't think any of you are a giant green ball. I don't think any of you are the pickleball guy. Artie... You know who Artie is? Do you know the bandits in Yoshi's Island? The bandits that throw baseballs at you like little shitheads? That's Artie. Artie's a baseball throwing shithead. Have I missed anyone who's here? I don't think I've missed anyone, have I? Oh no, haste. I haven't done haste. Haste is... Oh, true! Oh god. Hang on. Oh, I haven't done Mercury either. I need to do Mercury, Haste, and Dalky. Haste? I don't know Haste well enough to have a super good answer, so I'm gonna give Haste... Haste is like fast. What's a fast Mario enemy? That's not Charge and Chuck, because Charge and Chuck is claimed. Bullet Bill. Haste can be a Bullet Bill. Oh shit, right on cue. Wario. No one gets... If anyone gets Wario, it's fucking me. But we're doing basic enemies. No one gets to be a super cool character like that. No one gets to be like Wario or Bowser or Donkey Kong. That's shit. The war... Dude, yeah, Barry sent this tweet. I got mad. I started... I almost turned anti-woke today, gang. Because someone posted the, non-binary... I think it's the non-binary flag, right? Where it's got, like, the yellow and the purple on it. Oh yeah, I should do... yeah, Dalky can be blooper. Dalky is specifically the blooper, the giant blooper from Paper Mario, too. He's gotta be, like, one of the bigger ones. And Mercury... I think Mercury's a piranha plant. Because I don't know why, and there's no rhyme or reason to this, but when I think of Mercury, I think of the rumor weed from Larry Boy. So Mercury's a piranha plant. Them's the breaks. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. Yeah, so Barry sent... Is it... Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm an ignorant white boy. It's the transgender flag is the one that's, like, yellow on the top, and then it's got, like, black and purple. Or no, it's like the flag, the official flag for non-binary or something, right? Correct, okay. So, Barry showed me a tweet someone went today where they were like, well, this flag represents me, I disown it. Because the color scheme is that of Wario, and I would never be represented by such a greedy, scummy man, or something like that. And I was like, how dare you? How dare you say such heinous things about my man Wario? I almost became alt-right Rui. I almost... I almost diverged. No one slanders my boy Wario. I'm not a fan of the flag, which has a color scheme that to me evokes images of Wario, a rude and craven little man who I do not respect. Yeah, how dare they fucking say that? How fucking dare they? That's my goat, okay? That's my goat they're talking about. Rude and craven is so funny. You know, rude I'll take. Rude I think is a very apt word to describe Wario. Craven sends me. Craven is so funny. Describing Wario as a craven little man. Aren't I cracked at this? You see the way I'm just navigating these levels like it's nothing? I'm fucking slick with it, dude. Fuck! Day 1, I'm fucking slick with it, dude. Day 2, fuck this game. No! That's not day 2. Day 1, Matt's almost got the formula down. But it's more like this. It's more like this. Day 1, also hi Matt. Day 1 is I'm fucking slick with it. Day 2 is yeah, the game's good. Like I'm having fun with it. Day 3 is, you know, it's got its problems, but we'll see it through. Day 4 and beyond is fuck this fucking game. That's the formula to a T. Remember when you and Artie were on that DK, or the Donkey Kong Country snow level for an eternity? But we cleared! But we cleared! But we did it! Yeah, and Matt, when Matt came in, Matt was like, this is my favorite level. And I went, you fucking what, mate? You fucking what, mate? I was mad. I was mad reading that was Matt's favorite level. A fire lit in my heart.
Mario time.
For a minute, I said, we could kill Matt. A heat flash told me I could kill Matt and get away with it at that moment. But then I snapped back to reality. What enemy is Matt? If Matt was a Mario enemy, I can see Matt as... I gotta think about this. I think... Okay, I know it's not, like, technically an enemy. I know it's not technically an enemy. I see Matt as the baby penguins from Mario 64. I think of Matt as a penguin. Matt's the baby penguin from Mario 64 that you have to pick up and take down the slide. I'm trying to think if there's anyone that the one that you could throw off the cliff. Yeah. Ooh, although I like Flying Koopa as well. I think Flying Koopa works too. I think of Rui as Baby Mario because that's not an enemy! We're talking enemies, you twat! You half-wit twat face! Keep up! Shit. You mean the... First off, his name was Junior Troopa, okay? Put some fucking respect on Junior Troopa's name if you're gonna call my boy out like that. I won't have you calling him Baby Koopa. It's Junior Troopa. Get it right. Villain images, Junior... Yeah, there's Junior Troopa. You know, I know a lot of people hated Junior Troopa. I know a lot of people are like, Junior Troopa's so fucking annoying. He comes back over and over, and it's the same fight, and he sucks. I respect Junior Troopa, okay? Junior Troopa's got what a lot of people don't these days. Gumption and tenacity, okay? That's a gumption and tenacity-based individual. He says, no matter how many times I falter, I shall rise again to conquer my foe, that damn plumber, Mario. And you gotta give credit where it's due for that. Not a lot of people. Not a lot of people in the year of our Lord 2026 have that level of gumption that Junior Troopa did. He's a rapper too? Yeah. Okay, one thing that I gotta get used to, there is a slight delay. It's probably because I have a very janky Wii remote. There's a very slight delay from when I shake to when the game registers me shaking. And it feels kind of bad. It feels kind of really bad. Must be my weird Wii remote. Yep. What if you had Alzheimer's? What is that? What do you mean, what if I had Alzheimer's? Like, just in general? I don't know. It feels bad, Rui, today with this game, day one. Wait. No. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That's just me. That's not me on the game. That's me on my controller. On my totally on my totally wheel mode. Totally remote. Yeah. Say that one a bunch. What if? I meant Parkinson's. Whoops. Peter Parkerson? How you like that, Spidey? Oh, this is the first game where the Koopas do the cute little dance thing. Did you see it? I love the memes that came out of the Koopas doing the little dance thing in this game. I think the memes are amazing. Do the flying ones do it? I don't think they do. Oh, they do. They just have a little different dance. They do little kicks. Little kicky poos. Are you my son? Would you like to be my son? Would you like to be my do-do-do-do-do? That's a Mushnikin's son from Little Shop of Horror. We done all of World 1 in the first go? I think we have. I don't want to save this little shit again. Oh, I know that song. That's from Spider-Man. Keep him on check. Yeah, I'm Post Malone. My dad ghostwrites for Post Malone, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. I watched that last night. I like that song. I really do. Like, I make fun of that song a lot. Because I've never... Almost like any Post Malone song, I have such a hard time understanding what he's saying. It's like he was in the room. I know. My dad's a computer. Hey, buter. There's so many. I feel like there's a lot of, like... Because I don't think... Post isn't considered mumble rap, because it's not rap, he's singing. But, like, him and, like, a bunch of mumble rap artists that are, like, super popular. Anytime I listen to their music, I'm like, yep. Mario, Mario, catch a tiger by the toe. Mario, Mario, when the froze aglow, you have to go.
Shit!
That's fine.
Oh yeah!
Forget his name, Migos? Alamigo? Da 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 da. Yeah, that's Alamigo. Computer, don't get all pwomps and show me pictures of big boob ladies kissing. Oh yeah, baby. Thank you, Puda. Thank you, Computer. Yes, please. Puda, don't tell my parents what I'm looking at right now. Oh, here we go, the big finale of World 1. Doo-doo. Do we have any like Gen Z in the crowd? I know we got a couple, like we're mostly millennials here, and like a little bit above millennial. Oh yeah, Paul. 6'7". Anyways, the reason I asked that, Paul's Gen Z, true. The reason I ask is I'm curious about people who like grew up with these games being their first experience to Mario. Because like one thing that I know is kind of like a widely discussed point of, I don't know if I want to say contention, but like for the lack of a better word, I'm gonna say contention. A point of contention in like the Mario fandom is about if these games in the new era were bad for Mario because of how samey they were. And like I kind of get it if you grew up playing like Mario 1 through like, you know, 1, 2, 3, World, 64. Because we did get 5 2D Marios in a row. Is it 5 or 4? It might be just be 4. The Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario. Yeah, 4. Oh, 5 if you count Luigi U. To get 5 Mario games in a row that all use like the same level design, same, you know, palettes, same world themes and stuff. And so people talk about like this is going to be an era that goes down as like poor for Mario because of how samey it is. But I kind of feel like my own personal take is that while the art style is the same in them all, and they do reuse a lot of assets and music, I think each game still brings so much of its own individual charm that I don't think it's necessarily like any of the games feel too samey. We'll see if that changes as I play them all like back to back. Well, I guess I'm not playing them back to back, but like as I'm playing them in close proximity. But like I remember like when Mario Bros. Wii U came out, I wasn't like,
oh, this is just Mario Wii again, huh?
For my younger siblings, it was Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion, and Smash Bros. That were their defining Mario games. I feel like for me, it was Mario 64 and World that were like my 2 defining Mario games. I still played like, not to say that I didn't grow up with the Wii, because Wii came out when I was in 5th grade, so I got a Wii and played Mario games there too. But like really, really young. Oh, close one. Is that the game where Mario and Luigi are cops? Wii-oo, Wii-oo, Wii-oo. I don't get it. You're gonna have to explain that one to me. Also, I just realized I wouldn't know I was slaying puss. Paul, how many puss have you slayed in your life? Be honest. Ambulance. Somebody call an ambulance. I know Super Mario Bros. 3, then World. Those were two that gave me the love for Mario, hands down. I feel like that's such a gold era. I feel like anywhere between, like, as far as like Mario games go, anywhere between 3 to 64 is like the perfect era of Mario to grow up with. Galaxy and Mario Maker were solid. Mario Odyssey was the first I felt like playing a good Mario game. I feel like there are other ones that are good. Odyssey feels like Odyssey's the first one that feels modern. Odyssey, like, I think a lot of them feel kind of aged compared to the games that release around them. I think Odyssey is like the first one where it feels like, oh, they made a modern Mario. At least the first, I should say, like, since 2006, like, since Mario DS, that's the first one that feels like they made a game up to par with the games releasing around it.
Oh, yikes.
Teabag him. You're in World were the big ones for me. I went back and played the other ones after those. Yeah. My first Mario experience was 64, and then, or no, it was World, then 64. But I never finished World. I finished 64 before I finished World. I got all the star coins in World 1! I like bad pictures, that's my fucking problem! Hey, you wanna know a fun Easter egg about this game that I learned today? That I'm sure you all, like, maybe knew but didn't realize. So the 8 worlds in this game alternate between, being, like, horizontal maps and vertical. So all the even number worlds are more like vertical maps that go up to down or up and down, and all of the other ones go up and down, or all the odd ones go left and right, even numbers go up and down. That's what I'm trying to say. I got distracted. Fun Easter egg? Yeah, it is fun, isn't it? Now you've been educated. Back in the desert. It's like highways. You're like a highway. You know that life is a highway? Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long. Bam, bam, bam. They're numbered that way too? Wait, actually? Fun Life Easter egg. The only Fun Life Easter egg is when you go Easter egg hunting and you beat other kids by finding the eggs before them. What do we... Dumbass kids can't keep up with me. You know, we've done this question. I'm gonna tweak the question, because I've always asked when we get to a desert level, what's your favorite desert level in a video game? What's your least favorite desert level in a video game? What's a desert that you think about, like, you're playing a video game and you know the desert level's coming up, and you go, ah, oh, fuck, the desert level's coming. Ooh, I need a Koopa shell to get that, I think. Wonder, or can I do the one in Paper Mario 64? That answer hurts me. I love that level. I love Dry. I think that's Dry Desert. The sun in Mario 3. Hey, Sun. Oh, Mr. Sun. Sun. Mr. Golden Sun. It's so big. Like the part, like when, are you or like when you say it's so big, are you thinking more about like getting to the dungeon or like the temple? Or are you thinking about like the desert outside the temple, maneuvering the temple? Or just all of it together? Like all of it is one big collective. Fuck you, kid, you're a dick. Getting all the items in that desert's always a pain. Yeah, I guess, without a guide it is. I feel like I remember loathing the desert in Banjo-Kazooie. No! You can't hate Gobi's Valley! Gobi's Valley fucks! Gobi's Valley fucks big time. Also, I meant to put on the propeller cap and come in here. It's summertime. Wasn't there a ton of backtracking? No, because there's only one instance of backtracking you have to do in the entirety of Banjo-Kazooie, and that is in Freezeezy Peak. Actually, I think it can be Gobi's Valley. It depends on if you do Freezeezy Peak or Gobi's Valley first. But there's only one thing you have to backtrack to in either world, and it's just based on which one you do first. I like when Rui yells at us about our subjective opinions. It's called debating and it's fun, okay? It's called having an open dialogue. You big baby.
Ugh. Rui doesn't like my opinion.
Might be thinking of a different desert. I'm trying to remember if there was a desert level in Banjo-Tooie. Because Banjo-Tooie has a lot of backtracking. Banjo-Tooie has an absurd amount. But I don't remember there being a desert level in Banjo-Tooie. Also, I just realized that I've been taking hits, and I needed to not take hits so that we had the propeller. Uh-oh! I had more fun talking about Easter eggs. Easter this egg spits on your cock. Having fun yet, Spidey? Okay, this time I'm not gonna screw up, guys. Trust me. Jesus died for that. For me to spit on cock? Yeah, I think you're mixing it up with another game. As a massive Banjo-Kazooie fan, I remember that I loved Banjo-Kazooie 1. I used to play Banjo-Kazooie 1 once a year and do like a 100% playthrough once a year, like religiously. And I know there's not a ton of backtracking in the desert there. It's just the 1 star. And most people do the Freezeezy Peak before Gobi's Desert. I think my least favorite desert in a game. Also, I saw Artie say Western Thanalan. My least favorite I know what yours is. Oh boy. First couple of levels in Super Star Wars. True. No, I'm not counting Super Star Wars because I didn't finish that game. I gotta go wish Nephew and Drome a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Nephew Drome! Sorry, your uncle's a pussy! Kidding. Bye, Paul! Have fun celebrating Nephew and Drome's birthday! Ask him what his least true. What if I pissed everyone off and said Gerudo Valley? What if I said Gerudo Valley is the worst fucking desert level? I'd be lying, but I could say it. You'd piss me off then. Gonna cry. No, Gerudo Valley's good. I like Gerudo Valley. I just know, like, that's most people's go-to answer for best desert level. Understandably so. No. You guys might not know this, but I do. There's a secret if you just let this carry you all the way down. This is called Midas Gaming. Ready? Check this out. Yeah, I'm kind of a genius. Thought there was a star coin, there's not. Oh, there it is. There is a star coin, I tricked you. Desert area and Link to the Past can be kind of annoying. Oh, true. Yeah, but I was like, I feel like that's... You can just get hit a lot trying to navigate it. Yeah. I remember being, like, a little irritated. There was one heart container in there that sucked ass. I remember that when I did my 100% playthrough of A Link to the Past. I remember there was one heart container in that desert that took me like 2 hours to find off stream. And it drove me fucking crazy. Don't think that's supposed to go that way. I think I made a mistake. I think this is gonna get us coin 3. Means we botched coin 2. Also, look, that fucking terrible ass blue mushroom power-ups back in this game. Doesn't that suck? I started, spoiler alert for the future of the YouTube channel that I never upload to. I started making a script ranking all the Mario games power-ups. And I'm gonna, once we finish the Mario-thon, I'm gonna finish the script for that and then start editing it and uploading that to YouTube. And I'll tell you that the blue mushroom is in the bottom. Spoiler alert for that video. Blue mushroom, one of the worst power-ups in the entirety of Mario. I will happily die on that hill. You don't mean that? I do. Because all it does is it makes you small, so you can't jump on enemies. You can no longer jump on them. You have to ground pound to kill them. And that's it. It's more power down. The only thing it does is it helps you get into some of the secrets. And even those are like, eh. There's cooler ways to access secrets. The worst power-up is the purple mushroom. The poison mushroom? I don't count the poison mushroom. where was I thinking power-up was in there? I don't think we need... Oh, well, okay. Oops. Oh, this one. The worst desert level is all of Fallout New Vegas. How can you hate on Fallout New Vegas? New Vegas is peak. New Vegas is a damn good game. The desert level in Diablo 2 is pretty shit. You know what? Actually, okay, my answer is Agrabah Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2's version of Agrabah sucks ass. And I think a big part of that comes from how good Agrabah is in Kingdom Hearts 1. Like, Agrabah is one of my favorite worlds. What about all of the SNES Aladdin game? That game was fun. Actually, I really liked Aladdin on the SNES. I had a good time with that game. Funny way to say Chain of Memories Agrabah. But like, okay, the thing about Chain of Memories Agrabah is that every level in Chain of Memories sucks equally, right? Because like all of the maps in Chain of Memories are the same. So that's just like, you would be critiquing Chain of Memories maps as a whole. And there's nothing specifically about Agrabah in Chain of Memories that sucks. Whereas like, I feel like in Kingdom Hearts 2, you have a bigger expectation. Now, part of that, for what it's worth, is that Kingdom Hearts 2's overall map design is a huge downgrade. And I will stand on business on that. Oh, I remember what it was. It was, I think we hit this block from underneath. I think if I do bonk, that's gonna take us to the goal, or to the second coin. Yeah, I remember you said that, Haste. You said you didn't like the Fallout games, but you said, I think you just didn't like any of them. It wasn't necessarily New Vegas. You just don't like the theming of Fallout. Isn't Fia streaming that game soon? Yep. Definitely. What's up, brother? Hey, brother, I'm just getting circumcised. Yeah. How's it going, Green Suit? We're talking about the worst desert level in video games. That's our theme. We had 2 questions of the day. It's what's your core Mario memory? Or like, what's a core memory of playing Mario for you growing up? And what's your least favorite desert level? And I said Kingdom Hearts 2's Agrabah is my least favorite desert level because it's such a downgrade from Kingdom Hearts 1's.
Mario time. Yeah.
Ooh. That's Artie on top of that building up there. Artie with the pink cap. A fat ass. How are you, Green Suit? How was work today? Are you home now? You should. Yeah, you're just getting home, right? I think the gimmick in this level is super cool, using the fire flower to light up the path. Another hour of work? Oh, damn. For some reason, the past year I tried Elder Scrolls. I like it quite a bit. Not sure why I didn't like Fallout, but like Elder Scrolls. I would place a bet that it's purely aesthetics type stuff. Like, maybe you're just not into the post-apocalyptic setting of Fallout, but you are into like the medieval dark fantasy of Elder Scrolls. 1 more hour, 1 more hour, 1 more hour. No one man should work 1 more hour. The clock's ticking, I'm just Kanye's power. Shout out Kanye. Don't shout out Kanye, that guy's kind of a piece of shit. Kind of is an understatement. Shout out Yeezy. ESO had a desert-like map that was kind of ass to navigate too. I feel like, you know what's really weird is when a desert map is hard to navigate, because it's like, it should just be a big flat field. Flat fuck Friday field, right? I'm always impressed when games can do deserts really well, like when a game can make a desert level super fun. Because to me it feels like making deserts fun would be the hardest part, because they're just big swashes of sand. With like maybe a pyramid here. Oh, you know what the best desert level in video games is? I'm sorry, I know we were doing least favorite, but the best is Tomb Raider. Anytime Tomb Raider has a desert in it, I cream in my jorts, okay? I fucking love me a Tomb Raider jorts cream and desert level. We're not missing. Oh, fuck. Waiting for a gag. I don't think Fia's here today to get upset, unfortunately. I think Fia's out with friends tonight. Might change your mind when you play Tomb Raider 3. Tomb Raider 3 is the game that made my sister quit streaming. Tomb Raider 3 broke her. And that's why I'm very excited to get to the Tomb Raider series, so that I too can retire from streaming. No, I'm excited because I've heard, like, I know they're hard games, but I've heard they're really fun and, like, satisfying to conquer. And so I've been very interested in playing Tomb Raider. As soon as you start every stream, I'm gonna ask if you died yet. Thank you. Thank you. Keep me on my toes.
Mario time! Yeah.
Hey, what up, Punch? Thank you for the 7-stream streak. Welcome in, you sneaky beaky, you. Sorry for calling you beaky. That's not a bird joke, I swear. Trust. The desert track in Diddy Kong. No, don't say that! Don't say that! Shut up, 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 shut up. Shut up, you don't say that about Diddy Kong Racing. The dinosaur tracks, the desert dino tracks. And they played the song that went, come on and hula with me, come on and hula with me. No, don't ever say anything negative about Diddy Kong Racing ever. I'll choke a bitch out for saying that shit. Compared to the rest of the tracks I made, I'll still never forgive you. I fucking love everything Diddy Kong Racing. I'm such a slut for that game. The music, Diddy Kong Racing has some of my favorite video game music ever. It's all so silly. That's what it's gonna sound like when Punch grabs the steering wheel and starts to veer us off the track. The Diddy Kong Racing song's gonna play. Come on and hula with me, come on and hula with me. And we're going off the highway. We're crashing into a ditch. Birdie flies out the windshield. You should play nothing but that track. We're gonna listen to Epic the Musical the whole way there and back to get into the Odysseus vibes. I don't think the movie will. I don't think the movie will, but I'm in my headspace right now where I want the movie to suck. Just because I genuinely think I have more fun watching bad movies than good movies. So I'm always rooting for movies to be really bad. And I don't think it will be, like, I just based on what I've seen, I'm sure the movie's gonna be really good. But that doesn't mean that I don't want it to not flop and be terrible, so I can enjoy another really bad movie. Shit. Oh, all the way down. Because you review bombed it for the casting. Diddy Kong introduced the world to conquer. Hey, I said this the other day, and I'm gonna say it again. Fucking, it is criminal. It is actually fucking criminal that they made a Nintendo 64 18+ emulator. They made an emulator for the Switch, for the Nintendo 64, exclusively for games that are rated M for mature or adult, and they haven't put Conker's Bad Fur Day on it. I think it is a joke that you would introduce such a function and not put Conker on it. That upsets me to no end, because I want to play Conker's Bad Fur Day so bad. Fuck. And for those of you who don't know what Conker's Bad Fur Day is, go look it up and get educated. That game is magical. After the stream, of course. I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you. A huge supply of dish comes from my chocolate starfish. How about some scat, you little twat? Probably because those Microsoft weenies own Rare and won't. See, that's what I thought at first too, because that made sense to me. But then I realized, like, they let Banjo go though. Like, Banjo is on the Switch emulators, Banjo and Banjo Tooie. So I'm like, why would they let Banjo make it, but they wouldn't let Conker? Pirated, it's what Conker would want. I have to look and see if it falls into my rules of, is it ethical and okay to pirate it at this point. I think it is, because I don't think, well, was it on the Rare Replay? Well, even Rare Replay was more than 10 years ago at this point, right? As a reminder, and for those who don't know, my rule of thumb is if a game is over 10 years old and they haven't done anything to make it available for purchase on modern hardware, it's totally fine to emulate it. Anything over 10 years old that isn't available on modern hardware in any way, shape, or form is fair game. Gotcha, you dumb brat kid. Remember Turok? I remember already playing Turok. Conker's Bad Fur Day definitely is, but I do believe Conker's Bad Fur Day was on the Rare Replay pack, and I don't remember what year the Rare Replay pack came out. If the Rare Replay pack is older than... You can play Conker on the Ultimate PC Game Pass. Oh, you can? Well, there you go. Then I just need to get PC Game Pass. Which I'll do. When it comes around to it, I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. But it's oh, fuck off with that. Oh, I would genuinely, I would rather emulate than cloud stream. Cloud streaming games is a joke. Cloud streaming games is always a mucky little fuckfest, and I think it's criminal to expect that to be how people enjoy like PS3 360 era games. Oh, I can do this. I have tilt controls. I'm using tilt controls. I'm like, bad bitches, that's my fucking problem! There was the 2005, yeah, Conquer Live and Reloaded. But it's on the rare replay pack. There was a rare replay that released with the Xbox One that included it on it. So that would, to me, that counts as it being re-released if it's on that collection. But Punch said it's on the PC Game Pass, so that means there is an ethical way to consume it without like supporting resellers. I'm just gonna, when it comes down to it, I'll get it that way. Ooh. Oh no! Well, all that for a coin. All that for one coin and a dream. Not supporting Microsoft is ethical. Kind of the problem with that though, like the cruel nature of the video game industry is that not supporting Microsoft as a company just means that the CEOs are gonna lay off more people. When those games fail, it's not the execs making the bad decisions that get punished, it's the people who worked hard to make a game. So like, the problem with trying to fight capitalism in the sense of like, I'm just not going to buy product, just means that you're hurting the little guys. Which is why it is my genuine belief, and we're already kind of seeing it, but I think it's only going to expand further, that indie gaming will completely decimate at some point in the future here. Minus Capcom. Capcom has been killing it. By the way, I thought this was interesting. I don't know if, Artie, if you saw this. Capcom just did a price drop on Monster Hunter, not Rise, Wilds, to help people who are interested in the upcoming DLC get into the game. They release like new bundled versions at discounted rates. So Capcom is once again taking the consumerism W. And I think that's awesome. Fuck. I saw that, but it's not happening until August. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was until August. But still, that's huge. That's such a cool thing to do. I've said this for a long time, and I love that it keeps becoming more and more right. Capcom has, like, they're in their We're So Back era, and they've lasted in it a lot longer than I thought they would. Capcom had their villain arc in the late 2000s, they're good now. So, like, the interesting thing, if you examine Capcom as a company, is Capcom has a ton of ups and downs. And it usually worked in, like, almost 5-year intervals. So it'd be, like, 5 great years of Capcom, and then 5 years of Capcom dropping the ball. And then 5 years of great Capcom, and then 5 years of Capcom dropping the ball, and it was just back and forth and back and forth. And when the RE2 remake came out, and it was super good, I kept telling all my friends, I was like, hey, believe me, I'm the biggest Capcom supporter in this group, But I'm gonna stand on business that we're almost at the end of our 5-year window with Capcom. They're gonna go downhill soon. And I've never been more happy to be wrong than with how amazing of a company Capcom has kept being for like the past decade. Like, I think for the last 10 years, Capcom has been on top of their game, releasing banger after banger, very few flops. In fact, the only flop I can think of, there's probably another one if we look, like, if we really tried looking for it. But the only flop I can really think of that they've released as of late is the Resi 3 remake. I don't think I would consider... There's nothing else that I can think of that Capcom's released as of late that I would say was a flop. Oh! What? I want it in that pipe. And Sega's on the up and up now. I think Sega's kind of slipping a little. Again, like, Sega's talking about wanting to bring back a bunch of IPs, but I think it's doing it in a very sloppy way. Only sus thing Capcom's done for a while is the DLC in Street Fighter 6. Do you just mean, like, the costume packs being overpriced? Or do you mean, like, the cost of, like, the characters? Because I feel like the characters are fine. I think the cosmetic DLC is overpriced. But I have like a standing on pricing cosmetics, and my standard on pricing cosmetics is as long as it's purely cosmetic, I really don't care. As long as I can still have a good experience in the game without needing it. So like, even like the FF14 cash shop and stuff like that, or like battle passes and stuff are in like Fortnite and stuff. I always think it's dumb how expensive they are. I think it's stupid how overpriced they can be. But at the end of the day, I don't need to buy them to truly have the full experience of the game. It's just a way to flex on other players. Wait, the Capcom Cup was pay-per-view? I didn't know that. That is kind of crazy. That shocks me. Because I have to imagine that was actually bad for them. I have to imagine that not a lot of people bought to watch the Capcom Cup. We have to go back. Oh, we need the propeller cap, I think. We're having a rough go of it on this level. This level's kind of curb stomping our pussies. Remake is still a good game, just a very bad remake. I don't think 3 makes a bad game. I think it's very short and doesn't have enough replay content to justify its price tag. I think that's how I would describe 3 make. Is that it's not bad, but it doesn't do a good job of justifying its price tag. I can get in there, I can feel this. Oh, I'm a genius! We got Virtua Fighter Crossroads. Me and Sega are good.
This way.
This way! Woohoo! This way! That was the first look at Persona 6. I don't know what it is. I used to be a really big Persona fan. I just haven't been all that excited for Persona since, like, since 5 dropped. I really liked Persona 5, but, like, Royal didn't excite me. All the 5 spin-offs didn't excite me. Persona 3 Reload didn't excite me. Persona 4 whatever they're calling it, doesn't excite me. I think you're just not that excited about modern games anymore. Yeah, that's kind of true. I think that's very true. There's some games that get me. But yeah, I think overall it's just kind of like the state of modern gaming is so I don't think I'd call P3 and P4 modern games. No, but I liked P3 and P4. I'm saying everything that came after 5 I didn't care about. Like I wasn't super jazzed about the P3 remake or the P4 remake. I liked P3 and P4. I did full playthroughs of both. I did FES. I didn't do a full playthrough of Portable, but I did play Portable. What about the P-NES remake? The P-NES remake? No, I think Artie actually nailed it. I'm like, there's a couple indie gems when they drop I'm really excited about in modern day gaming. Fuck. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I think I just swapped where I had dash on my thumbstick from before, and I'm used to the old dash. But yeah, I think I'm so... I'm so much more, like, into retro gaming and, like, the history of gaming that not a lot of modern games do it for me. But every now and again, like Mina the Hollower I think is really cool, which has a retro aesthetic to it. That doesn't help my case at all. Wait, we missed both the coins again. Fuck. We gotta do a better job of looking. Bitch. P3 remake was just okay. They killed the difficulty. I'm not even like a big difficulty nut. Like I actually think that one thing that I give some modern games or like remasters credit for is toning down artificial difficulty in games. Because I think there's a lot of games that artificially create difficulty by just like forcing you to grind or something of that nature. And I don't have a lot of respect or care for that. I like games that respect your time. And so I think there's a lot of like modern remakes of old games that I think are fantastic. Like I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think the pixel remasters of FF1 through 6 are a godsend because they let you enjoy the stories and the tales and the experiences of Final Fantasy 1 through 6, but they add in modern like quality of life features so that if you're like, hey, I just want to like get through this and move on to the next game, you're not stuck. Fuck, I did it again. I'm holding the wrong button to run. So that you're not stuck in a shitty loop of playing one game for like 8 hours to get up 5 levels to beat a boss. That's why I'm like a huge advocate for gaming preservation. I think remakes are super important because they keep gaming history alive and keep it fun and exciting in a way that like new faces can get into it. and enjoy like the legacies that have been built over the years too. All this to say, everyone should play Fahrenheit by David Cage. Everyone should play David Cage's hit game Fahrenheit. Only real gamers play Fahrenheit, okay? You can't call yourself a real gamer if you haven't played and beaten David Cage's Fahrenheit. There's a pipe up there. I don't know how to get to it, though. One of these... I don't think so. I probably need to bring, This is the end of the level again. Oh, no, it's not. Might need to bring the propeller cap in here. Oh, hey, propeller cap. Don't that beat all? Oh, fuck off! You twat! I suck at this level. This level is beating the shit out of us. I don't even have a propeller cap. That's unfortunate. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to that level once we have some more shit. Oops, quit doing that. Quit being a silly goose, you turkey. Ha! Oh, hungry boy. Oh, guys, don't forget, I'm going to start Monster Hunter World on Friday. And that's a playthrough. I want anyone who wants to join in. I want to have, like, that can be something that you guys can join in and play if you have the game. But a couple requests I have, if you're going to join in and be a part of it, is that I'm not looking to get carried through the early game. I am not looking for the full experience to be taken away to rush me to the end game as quick as possible. So if you're wanting to join, I would encourage either A, to make a new character. Oh, bye Yoshi! To make a new character to play alongside me, or to start making low-level weapons so that you don't come in and two-shot bosses to be like, look how big my E-cock is, I'm so good at Monster Hunter, I can kill a level 1 enemy with a level 50 weapon, because I have such a massive cock. So I do want to play that game with a lot of people. I think that'll be a very fun game for us to all, like, do together. So anyone who wants to, like, I will have lobbies open to play that as a group. But just know that if anyone is bringing in OP weapons to clear a hunt in, like, record times and shit, and ruins the experience to me, you're just gonna get booted from the lobby. I'm gonna be like, yeah, you're done. We'll be doing that on Friday. I think I want to use the light bowgun as my main weapon. But I think I'm gonna like main 2 weapons. So that if the light bowgun's not working out, because I don't know how good light bowgun is for solo play. If I ever have to do solo stuff. So I think I'm gonna do light bowgun and the great sword or the gun lance. I haven't decided which, like, melee weapon I want to use. I've used Greatsword before and really liked it, so that's kind of why I want to just keep doing Greatsword. But part of me also wants to switch it up and try something new like the Gun Lance. Oh, his leafy greens were a ruse. Not doing too hot on star coins this time. I'm not asking to get carried through nothing, Barry. Talking about... Also, I like that you still have the Bubsy badge, by the way. I'll join with Charge Blade. Hell yeah. I may never remove it. Yeah, you shouldn't. It's a good badge. It's kind of a badge of honor when you think about it. Yeah, you know what it is? So when I was playing the DS version, I had square as run and X as jump. And now I have circle as run and X as jump. And that's why I keep feeling weird. I feel like multiplayer kills the experience since I feel like it's no longer my abilities that I'm relying on. I disagree because they scale the monsters to the number of players you have. So when they see you're playing with others, the monster gets stronger. Plus there's certain weapons, or like there's certain weapon types that are designed for multiplayer play. But to each their own. If you prefer playing it solo, you're more than welcome to. I feel like I play worse when I'm in a group. I don't know if I play worse, but I definitely play riskier. Like, I definitely, like, play to... I definitely play like girls are watching, and I definitely, like, make really dumb, risky moves to be like, it'll look so cool if this works out. Thankfully, I don't lose to Kulu Yakus for doing stuff like that. Nope, never once. Whatever you hear anyone say. We missed one? Can't wait to take you into Behemoth and let you try to suss that fucking fight out. That's pretty deep in, right? That's not Iceborne deep, but that's like post-base game deep. not careless, reckless, yeah. Few patches into base game. Do we want to go try to get the star coins? And I think this one has a secret exit, right? 2-6 has a secret exit, it looks like, to get to that cannon. 1, 2, we got all of them before the, yeah, we got all these ones, I think, right? Is there a way I can check? Yeah, there is. Ooh. Fancy! Let's try to get star coins. Show you a few patches into base game. Fuck. Monster Hunter is another example of a game where I want them to do some kind of like remaster of the originals. I would love a chance to try a modern port of Monster Hunters 1, 2, and 3. They'll never do that. A man can dream. Oh, I don't know if I'd say... They said they think porting them would take away from them. Oh, I never heard that interview. I feel like we can get in that pipe. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel... Maybe not. It's crazy that we can get to this flagpole and have none. It makes me think that I'm missing one. We are missing one. I thought so. But where? I kind of feel like, as far as like, does porting them take away from them? You know, the answer to, in my mind to that is like, yeah, maybe. You know what else takes away from them? Not being able to play them. Like, I feel like there's something to be said about the fact that like people just can't fucking play Monster Hunter 1 without a PS2. Like, I feel like whatever dev said that, I kind of feel like that's a bad take. I think the only like thing that I would think is I don't know how successful they could possibly be. because of how dated they are comparatively, I think there's not as many people as I'd like to think there are that would be like, oh yeah, we don't care if it's dated controls, we just want to see where the series began. Like, I think a lot of people would be really irked and annoyed about the outdated controls. I come in here every time, and it's not in here. But doesn't it feel like it should be? Doesn't it feel like maybe it should be in here? It would have to be a complete remake, yeah. And I think at that point, like, I guess there is some truth to that, like, people would rather just get a new one then, and not a remake of that one. Did I just go in the same pipe? Yeah, I did. Doesn't it feel like it has to be in here? I came in because I feel like it has to be in here. Mm-hmm. Okay, we do know it's gotta be before the first checkpoint. Oh, look what we have here. Look what the cat dragged in. Oh, look at that. I'll be a little shitter and a farter. Hey, don't. Now. Whatever, dude. I want to be rich. I don't need that one up. Look at me, I'm fucking swimming in them. 64 one-ups. We'll finish this level. Oopsies. Oopsie poopsie. I think the best Monster Hunter is Monster Hunter Stories 2. I think the best Monster Hunter is Monster Hunter Mobile. Monster Hunter Go, or whatever it was called. Monster Hunter, you're friends with your ex. Yep. Okay, let's do 2.5. Got the first one here, we need to get the back two. This time I'm not gonna lose Yoshi right away like an idiot, okay? The plan this time is we won't throw away Yoshi, and maybe we'll be able to do stuff in the level. Yoshi. Little Yoster. The Yoster toaster. They released a new mobile Monster Hunter recently. It's super predatory. Plays like normal. Yes. Plays like a normal Monster Hunter. I have to do pulls for weapons. Ew! Ew! The only way to get better armor is to draw high rarity heroes. That's so gross. Gacha is genuinely a plague on the gaming industry. I've always felt that way about gacha games. And I know some people will say like, well, there's some that do it right where you can do everything free to play. And it's like, I don't think you and I have the same definition of what everything means. Because when I played Honkai Star Rail, or whatever it's called, I never once felt like I could do everything in that game when I joined in. And a lot of that came down to that there were characters who were not available to me because I wasn't I didn't play from day one, and they were locked out of banners, and I could never get them, which meant there was a style of play that I could never even attempt. And that made me hate it. Again, you want to lock cosmetics behind a gacha system? Sure. I think that's dumb, but whatever. Put cosmetics behind any number of paywalls if it's strictly cosmetic. But when you lock main gameplay functions behind absurd paywalls, I think that's the worst thing you can do. Especially if there's PvP elements to the game. Anytime a gacha game has PvP elements, I'm always like, oh, so it's just which whales are willing to pay the most to flex their ecox on everyone. The Final Fantasy Dissidia did like a kind of like a MOBA game recently that has pay to win in it. And it's so funny how predatory it is. You sure do like talking about ecox tonight. I've always got ecoc on the mind, okay? Ecoc on the main, ecoc on the mind. Ecoc in my brain, ecoc on my spine. We couldn't go in this, right? I'll go finish the level before we run out of time. And we'll try to figure out where the secret second one is. Shit, an egg!
Mario time!
Hi, Yoshi. We're gonna find that coin. We gotta bring the coin back, bring the coin back. Bring Bitcoin back, yep. Let's get on the blockchain, gang. Fuck. Remember when I started this channel and NFTs were all the rage? I was like, what if we made Midas coin? What if I pulled the next big crypto scam? Did you guys ever see the crypto scan with the kid who made like a shit coin and like scam people out of like a collective like $2 million or something? And then he made sorry coin and scammed those same people out of like another 200,000? Because that shit is so funny to me. That's one of my favorite stories to come from the crypto space. What do you mean scam? Yeah, you know, what do I mean? Really, when you think about it, what is a scam? I'm kind of at a point where I no longer have sympathy for people who get scammed in the crypto space. Because, like, it's well enough known that if it's on that pump.fun site, that people are gonna get scammed and lose a lot of money. Like, it's basically a fact that if you see pump.fun is the host of your site, then if you invest in there, you're going to lose money. Only one person ever comes out of a pump.fun crypto coin making profits, and it's the person who rug pulls. And so everyone who goes to pump.fun fully intends on rug pulling everyone else. If you're on pump.fun, it's because you want to rug pull everyone else involved. And so it's like you're all just playing a stupid game to win the stupidest prize you could possibly get. It's a treat. Yeah, it was like the kid does the rug pull, gets a bunch of like hate mail, goes live to promote that he's created apology coin, and that he's really sorry for what he did, and he waits to watch people like start dumping their money into apology coin, and then he does like a Fortnite L dance at the camera, and then rug pulls them all and like takes another 200k and shuts off the live stream and deletes the account. And it's so funny to me. It's like, how do you guys, like, who falls for that? How are you dumb enough that a kid scams you, says, hey, you know how I scammed you? I'm doing the same thing, but this time it's not a scam, I promise. Give me all your money again. You won't lose it this time. That's like if I opened a bank and told you guys that it was super secure and that if you left money in there, it would double in a year's time to leave all your money with me. And then you come back and I'm like, the money was never secure, you lost it all, I'm really sorry. But when I say that to you, I'm also in like a diamond ring, or like I got like diamond bling on and shit. And then I'm like, hey, I've really done it right this time, trust me. I worked out the kinks in my old system. I've now got the most secure bank. I can double your money. It won't disappear, I swear it, just believe me. And then you hand me your wallet again. Like, really, it's on you at that point. There's no reason to believe me. I'm an optimist, I'd believe. That's very sweet of you, Mercury. I have this bank, Mercury, that I'd like you to check out. Oh, I didn't get the coin. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I went into the path to get the coin and I didn't grab it. My stupid ass. Let's do it right this time. Let's do it left. Oh, alright, you've convinced me. We'll do it left. Okay, I won't screw up. Ready? It's called life insurance. False. You weren't here when I did my whole lecture on life insurance. Or maybe you were. I don't think you were, though. That was right after I kicked ass at Freddy Fish. Freddy Freaker the Fish in the Land of the Freaks. When do we get our next humongous entertainment game? I don't know when that falls on the timeline. Probably quite a ways away, to be honest. As painful as that is for some of you to hear, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
Okay, we've got a second coin to find here. We gotta find coin 2, and we gotta find a secret exit. Coin 1. Oh, coin 1 was really early. Which kind of sucks, because that means coin 2 can be, like, anywhere. I have a theory. Hey, there's coin 2. I'm one smart feller, and I'm one fart smeller. Okay, so now we got all the coins. Now I gotta find the secret exit. I could also be wrong and the secret exit might not be here, but I feel like it is. I don't know what other level it would be in. He's gonna blow! Is it in there? Oh, look at that. I am a genius, dude. I'm fucking wise beyond my years.
This way!
This way. Blast off just so we can mark it off the map. Where does this take us to? 6? World 6, I bet? Oh, another one. So both 1 and 2 go to World 5, huh? Me when I Yahoo. Not fucking around here. Select world. Back to world 2. Let's go beat the castle here.
Help me!
Shut up, Toad.
It's a good time.
The go time! Get there, get there, get there! Yeah! Nailed that bitch to the cross like Jesus. This isn't like the maze level, like fucking... Oh god, it is. Oh, fuck me. Oh, these are the worst. Okay, so we know not the middle path. We want to go either high or low. She hit the flow. Next thing you know, shorty got low, 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 low. This feels safe. Okay, it's top. We gotta be like the K-pop demon hunters and go up, up, up. It's our moment. I'm not excited for tomorrow, gang. I gotta get up at 4:30 in the morning. To get up at 4:30 so I can leave the house by 5:30. Get to my office at 6:30 so I can get to a conference in Chicago. Up was not the answer this time. Let's try middle. Joker's to the left. Actually, I bet it's bottom. I bet it's bottom. I bet my bottom dollar. Yeah! You smart guy. Top path, surely. It's gonna be middle. Around. It's 73 lives already, by the way. Bing bong. Right, here we go. Beat this bitch and then we'll end stream. What's up, big fucker? That fucking ass Roy in the house. I think this guy's name is Roy, isn't it? The pink one, Roy? I thought I had to jump up and punch him. Oops. Easy. Twerk on him. Look at that. World 1 and 2 flawlessly done. Got all the star coins in World 2. Damn right I did. Save. You bet your tootsies. Alright. Well, let's drop there for today, gang. How do I, can I do this? Oh, here. Okay, cool, there we go. Alright, gang, that's gonna be it from me today. No stream tomorrow, because I don't stream on Thursdays, but we'll be back on Friday with the start of Monster Hunter World. Let's see. Oh, I see Ben is live playing Crash Bandicoot. Let's go ahead and raid him. Alright, gang, that's gonna be it from me today. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Stay shiny, stay golden, keep living your best lives, because I love and appreciate y'all. And we'll see you on Friday. Alright? Bye-des! Bye-des!